All right, welcome back to Rapid Regeneration podcast. I'm Dave Escamilla. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. We're not making any medical claims or claims about disease. I'm just somebody who I solved my own health issues, starting 10 years ago, and I've been on my own journey, and I've discovered natural solutions and just trying to bring you, the listener, more information about that. We're here in Bangkok, Thailand, with a very special guest, Wanwaree Sappakulroj. I'm mispronouncing that.
Sappakulroj.
Sappakulroj with Wanwaree, and she goes by @HealthyLivingByBud. That's B-U-D.
Yes.
She is one of Thailand's top experts on natural health, gut health, eating in a healthy way, and also emotional health. And so we're very, very excited. Thank you so much for being on the Rapid Regeneration podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yes. So I wanna ask you. You might look at Wanwaree and think, "Wow, she has it all figured out. She makes it so easy to be healthy." But your journey has not always been easy, and so I want to ask you, for the listener, why are you on this journey now, and why did you get into this way where you're trying to figure out how to live a healthy lifestyle? Were you always like this?
I got this question as well, and I think my story could impact a lot of people. A lot of people wonder why I'm so strict about food, why I'm so health conscious, why I don't just enjoy life. Actually, I'm enjoying life, but if people don't understand what I face, they wouldn't get why I'm so passionate about health. When I was young, I didn't have much friend. I was fat and no guy chased me. Yeah, and I grew up in my Chinese family.
Okay.
So like the background is Chinese. We love eating and we enjoy eating a lot. For me, because I found that myself wasn't beautiful and I didn't have much friend. So I was thinking, I cannot be sick, because I see my mom beautiful but she's fat. So someone have to take care of her. So that was my starting point, that I didn't have much friend, no guy chased me, and I thought that I would be the single for the whole of my life.
Wow.
So I need to be strong for me, for myself. But actually the real change start when the first time I start by only exercise, right? In order to be thin, in order to be strong. But then I realized it actually doesn't work. The exercise is not the answer for everything.
Okay.
There is one day that I moved to work in Singapore as a software engineer. It's about the same time as my father passed away because of cancer.
Okay.
My father is the one who taught us to eat healthy, eat vegetable, and he's the one who motivated us to exercise. But I was wonder, how come he's so health conscious, he's the one who teach us, but he passed away? There is something wrong. And I developed insomnia there after that time. And not only insomnia, I got panic attack. So my heart bumped very quickly. I scared when it's going to be at night. I don't want to go to bed. It scared me. Because I was alone there and I just lost my father. And I feel really heavy every time I eat. So I was thinking, there must be something about the food. Yeah. So I start to do a lot of research to survive, actually. Because at time I felt really tired and I'm scared to die. Because if I don't sleep at all, you know the feeling. If cannot sleep, it feel like, am I going to die?
Okay.
And I had panic attack as well. So I researched a lot about the food to help me. and I found raw vegan.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Hmm.
I did try raw vegan
Hmm.
because I saw a lot of people get so healthy, so strong, even athlete from raw vegan. But after I tried raw vegan, I got the opposite feeling.
Mm.
I got so tired. I got very bloated. So, what's wrong? What's wrong with my way of eating? Why is I didn't get the same result? So I did more research. What you need to do in order to apply raw vegan diet, and I found food combination rules.
Food combination.
Yeah, food combining rules.
Wow. Okay, you think that may have been causing the bloated feeling?
Yes,
Was
because it say it's
miscombining.
about digestion. I didn't think anything about weight loss or anything. I just want to survive. Yeah, so
Right.
I tried food combining rules, and what happened is within 2 weeks I feel more energized.
Hmm.
I can go to toilet easier, way easier than before, and without knowing, I didn't notice at all. After 3 months, I visit my house in Thailand. Everyone said, what did you do? How come you lose weight and you look more beautiful? So I was like, okay, I didn't even know that I lost weight already. So I lost 10 kilograms.
10
And-
kilograms.
yes,
Which is
with-
about 30 pounds, I think. 30 pounds
Yeah,
for the Americans.
yes, and I didn't
That's a lot.
exercise. I didn't exercise. From someone who exercise a lot, like I go to gym 90 minutes a day, but I didn't lose weight until I changed the food, and I lost 10 kilograms, and that changed my life.
Wow.
From someone who didn't have much friend, no guy chased me, I become so popular.
Suddenly,
Yeah, in Singapore.
okay. And suddenly now you're in Singapore. You're, how old are you at this time when this was happening?
When I was in Singapore, I was 28.
Okay, and that's when you lost this weight and you started to feel differently. You're about...
Yes. So
Wow.
I start to feel good about myself. I have more friends. I feel more confidence, and I think this is miracle because the whole my life when I try to share about health to my family or friends, I will be ignored.
Hmm.
They don't want to hear. They don't want. They are not interested in the healthy food. They just want to eat. Yeah. So I've been passionate to share this to people since this changed my life. So I keep sharing on social media. Start
Wow.
from that time, but I didn't tell people about food combining.
Hmm.
I just share recipes. Yeah, like simple recipes, healthy
Yes.
recipes. Since the beginning, I think I'm the very first in Thailand who start to share about health food. Yeah, and the thought, what I learned or my research are from outside Thailand. So
Wow.
that's how I become more known.
Wow. I mean, Wanwaree is yes, she is Thailand's go-to person for health food. But you just heard about how this started and what got you started on this. And so for all of your school growing up and most of your 20s, being in your 20s, you felt like this and you had these feelings.
Yeah.
What was that like? Also on an emotional level, you said it felt like a miracle, but what did that feel like? Before you were able to change and.
What is my motivation, you mean?
I mean, how did it feel when you were overweight and you couldn't change? And
I wasn't happy. I didn't like myself. I feel I've been left off all the time. Like because sometimes my family actually they love me, but because they're going to eat buffet or eat something very bad, so they didn't tell me. So I feel like I being left out.
because they were trying to protect you.
Yes, actually everyone
Wow.
loved me. It just but my feeling is like, why I didn't have friend? Why why no one want to be my friend. Yeah,
Wow.
I feel very bad that time. So one of my value is being significant.
Being significant.
Yes,
And helping people.
and helping people.
And so is that why you help so many people? Because I notice that you're out there as a tutor and as a teacher of people, and you have these workshops, but a lot of the times you're helping people for free, and all this information.
No, not for free anymore.
Not for free anymore.
So that time, since when I was 28, yeah, that time I been sharing everything is for free because it's my passion to do it, and
Yes.
I do it for almost 10 years. Is for free.
Almost 10 years. You're starting to do the math, and you're not supposed to ask someone their age, but I saw on your post you just turned 40.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, 40.
yes. So it's public information. But you look amazing for 40.
Thank you.
Yes, and no gray hair.
Thank you.
Um,
Yeah, this is natural. People ask me if I did something to my hair. No, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because the food is medicine and I avoid toxic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you started sharing for free, and you still put out a lot of posts and stuff for free. But you also work with people one-on-one.
Yeah, this is later. So after I share about food, my life looked like I got more chance. Like a lot of medias came to interview me. I got about 40 plus medias in Thailand. Famous media came to interview me about food combining.
Wow.
So I got to help more people, and people want me to train them. They want to lose weight. They can't do by themselves because it take me a long time as well to be able to understand and lost 10 kilograms. But I didn't feel like I'm losing weight because I just lost weight.
Yes.
You know, so but I didn't dare to charge money, or I didn't dare to train people and collect their money. I only do for free until I'm also into self-development.
Okay.
So one of my passion beside the healthy living is to be able to speak in public.
Okay.
So I start to take seminar, and my coach told me to get certified. So I decided to take IIN, Integrative Nutrition Holistic University.
Oh, okay.
And I continue to be gut health coach. So I'm certified everything already. Now I start to sell.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah,
Now you're a
and-
certified.
Yes. Only when I certify, then I start to sell my program because I'm confident enough
Yes.
and I'm value enough. I'm sure I can help people.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But actually before that, I already helping people for free
Yes.
from social media.
And you still are, with all of your posts that you're putting out. If you follow Wanwaree at Healthy Living by Bood, some of the information and content that you're putting out is really amazing. And sometimes it's in Thai, but Instagram will translate it into English automatically.
That's
So
nice.
for the listener, you can still do that. So I wanted to ask you about Thailand, because we're here in this amazing country. This is not your native country. You came here.
It's native.
You grew up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a native.
Thai.
Grew up here.
Yes.
And I'm a visitor, and I look around at the people of Thailand, and I see. I think they're healthier than Americans.
Oh.
Most you see a lot of older people, and not so many people with weight, extra weight problems, and
You mean in Thailand?
in Thailand. But I wanted to ask you about this. So first of all, do you think that's correct? I mean, do you think that people here are generally healthier than the U.S.? And my second part of the question is that changing? Is Thai culture changing? Are people getting less healthy? And because I see like Burger King and KFC and some of the Western pizza and all this stuff people are eating too. So what do you think? Do you think things are, or is it getting better, or what is your opinion?
From what I see, is actually two things. If you want to say healthy, is people get inspired to exercise. women in the past, people just want to be thin,
Okay.
really thin. They love to be thin, but nowadays women want to be lean, want to be strong, want to
Okay.
have muscle.
Okay.
So this is a good way.
Yes.
like women get to exercise, but the unhealthier way is the food that yes inspired from other country. Gluten. Actually, original or authentic Thai food, we don't really have gluten at all. We eat rice.
Yes.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
wheat.
have gluten.
We didn't have before, like all the Thai dessert. We don't use any wheat. But after we got influenced by foreigner food,
Yes.
so Thai people start to eat bread
Okay.
for breakfast, like normal whole wheat bread, and even pasta, oats.
Yes.
Oats that people think is healthy, oats is produced in the same faculty as wheat. So actually oats have some gluten.
Okay. And do you think people should avoid gluten?
Should be aware actually.
Yeah.
They don't need to be completely avoid, but they should know that they are eating something that is very difficult to digest.
Yes.
They need
I agree.
something to help. Like they need something to help to digest, or they shouldn't eat often.
I agree.
Right.
It's difficult. It's difficult for the body to digest. And what about, is rice easier to digest?
For Thai,
Yeah, for Thai.
because we born with rice.
Okay.
But yes, for
Yeah.
gluten sensitive, rice
Right.
is easier because rice doesn't have gluten.
Right.
But white rice is glycemic index very high.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel about white rice? Do you eat it, or do
No,
you?
I eat brown rice.
Oh, you eat brown rice.
But
Okay.
I'm not scared of carbohydrate because I am more scared or avoid more about the food that cause inflammation,
Okay.
like the gluten, additive, like artificial
Yes.
sweetener,
Chemicals.
soy, like the
Oh,
GM
okay.
because of GMO, right?
Yes.
And corns. So everything that is not whole food, I'm more concerned about that.
Okay. Okay. So you have Whole Foods. There's
Probiotic.
the plant-based people. There's the vegan people. You're somewhere kind of in the middle. You use a little bit of all of them. How do you feel about those terms and how you normally
This
eat?
very good question. I like your question. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because not people understand about this, and they got confused. People thought vegan is healthy. Vegan is good. It can be healthy, but the healthy way is not about the balance. Okay, I'm talking about the food only.
Yes.
It must be whole food, plant based,
Okay.
not just vegan or plant based.
Okay.
Because sugar is vegan, right?
Yes.
Oil is vegan, right?
Yes. Chemicals.
Yes, those are vegan.
Additives.
So when people say, I'm eat vegan, how come I got sick? Of course you get sick. You look at the vegan food right now.
It's still vegan junk food.
Yeah.
Okay.
But people don't get it. And a lot of Thai people misunderstand. So this is what I mean, that this is an unhealthy way.
Okay. Okay.
And I didn't mean that being vegan is not healthy, okay? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love
But
eating plant.
It can be very unhealthy.
Yes. And of course, the animal product can be very, very toxic as well, like the hormone,
Oh,
stress,
yes.
stress, hormone, antibiotic.
Okay.
So everything have to be non-toxic
Yes.
as much as we can.
Yes.
Especially the traffic, the stress as well. So this effect, everything is effect.
Okay.
That's why I laugh every morning.
Oh, really?
I'm a laughter yoga
Do
ambassador.
you do the laughing yoga?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And you also do this thing with your arms where you're going like this.
This is a quick exercise I added into the laughter yoga.
You do that every morning.
Not if I exercise, I don't do that.
Oh, yes.
But if I don't have time, I will at least do this one.
Yeah.
So I actually exercise every day.
Yes. That's great because we have to move the lymphatic fluid in the body. It needs to move. It needs to move. I think there's a word for it, and
Yes.
but yes. So for you, but I do notice you eat mostly. Is it mostly plants or? What would you eat occasional animal wise? Some fish sauce or some?
Actually, if I occasionally eat I make Greek yogurt from the dairy.
Oh yes.
But I choose the grass fed.
Okay, normally it's non-dairy, but sometimes it's what's
my family sell the vegan one. I'll let you try.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you try.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also have tempeh. So most of the time I don't need animal product.
Yes.
It's just like once in a while because I learn so much. I learn a lot about naturopathic and the Thai people. It doesn't mean plant food suit for someone and it will work for everyone, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm a O blood type and my body type is different.
Okay, you're O blood type.
Yeah, I used to be vegan and I lost my period.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got hormone imbalance.
Okay, but you resolved that. I mean.
I resolved it naturally.
You have a son now.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes.
I figured you figured that out.
Yes. So I do everything natural.
Yes. Interesting. I've never gotten my my blood type or looked at that to see, but I think that would be a good thing to do, is to see what's your blood type.
Or body type. You can see from the body type as well.
From the body type?
Yeah, I'm a certified emotional wisdom, which I can test body type.
Oh,
there
wow.
are 25 body types.
25?
Yes.
Body types?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell by looking at me what kind?
I cannot tell from by looking, but
you have to do other.
Yeah. There is a test.
Okay.
Can do test online as well.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And do you I've seen you go to restaurants and sometimes you'll bring in your own food.
That become viral.
I know. Yeah, and then people are like, "Oh no, Wanwaree, she's coming into our restaurant. You know, she's bringing food."
Is it okay for the US? In the US, cannot.
You can, yeah, but it's just a little strange. But it's also I think it's also strange here too. That's why I wanted to ask you about this.
That's why it's become viral.
Yeah, but you don't bring all the food. You eat some of the restaurant's food, but then you add some of your own.
My first time, because in Thailand it's actually okay, you know.
Okay.
It's actually okay if it's not too much. Because I only add one thing, like I order everything, but I don't eat meat. I take the meat out. I eat tempeh. That's all.
Yes.
Normally that is what I do. But then when I post one time, people ask. I think they said, I think the restaurant doesn't allow you bring food outside, right? Then I take another clip that I asked them first. So I took the video that I asked the people in the restaurant first. If they are around, then I eat. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, but some people don't understand me.
But you know, you did this because you didn't want to be in a situation where you feel like pressured to eat something that you wouldn't really want to eat. So you prepared ahead of time. But
I actually didn't prepare. I have everything in my fridge. I just take it.
Okay.
And put in this
in your purse.
Yeah, and this one can keep cool. So I bring it along. I don't know what am I facing because I don't have time to check what is this store, what is where I am going. I didn't have time.
So sometimes you don't use it, sometimes you do use it. It's just there if you need it.
I just bring. Yeah, I just only bring. But if they bring me to vegan restaurant, they only have whole food, I wouldn't take it out, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So ladies, get one of these for your purse, okay, and bring it with you. Now, what do your friends think of this when you're in the restaurant?
I will tell my friend first
And do
if
they-
they are okay.
And do they think you're weird? by
No,
doing it, or
everyone
they're-
know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been inspired by me because
Yes.
I have very good looking shape, right? I'm a mother, and
Yes.
I have very good skin too.
You do.
So they can't say anything, right?
They can't say anything.
Right.
That's right.
Because I eat well.
Yes.
I eat good. I laugh every day. That's why I didn't just naturally be good.
Now, but is it hard for other people? One thing I hear from people is that I want to eat healthy,
But it's not yummy.
but I'm under. Yeah, it's not yummy. But they're under pressure from their family or their friends. How do
I
people?
understand.
How do people be strong like Wanwaree, and be strong in that situation, and not give in?
Wow, I thought it's only Asia. I'm
No.
glad you asked.
Yeah, no. This is big. This is the people's number one biggest problem with
Okay.
being healthier in America.
So it's happened as well for me
Mm-hmm.
with my family. That's why I wasn't be able to lose weight
Okay.
before I moved
And your family is originally from where?
Thailand.
Yes.
Everyone is in Thailand and they
Yes.
love us to
But
eat.
they love food, yeah. Your family.
And if I don't eat, what's wrong? Why you doing my food? You have to eat. So that time I couldn't lose weight. But what I can say is to need to communicate with them.
Okay.
Because
Communicate.
they need to understand that we are not suffering. Of course, when I was vegan, I was trying to be good person. I don't eat animal, but everyone in my family was like, "But you are so thin. You didn't have period. Why you still be vegan? This is suffering, you know."
Okay.
But if I prove, now I'm healthy. I'm very healthy and I help a lot of people already. Tempeh is so good and it's give me enough nutrients. I can be healthy living like this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I explained to them, even my husband, he didn't understand at first, but I said, I already proved to you, these food are healthy.
Yes.
And I want to be healthy. I'm okay without eating those food. Yeah, I think it's just communicate because
Okay.
they want us to be happy.
Right.
And we love each other. Everyone in our family love us. That's why they want us to be happy. And they thought, oh, you are not eating, you are suffering. But I'm not suffering, you know. I'm making my homemade Nutella. I'm making ice cream. So I'm not suffering, I'm enjoying.
Wow.
And I also share to everyone.
Yes.
So when they eat my food, they say, okay, now I want to be healthy because healthy food is yummy.
Okay, so your food is healthy and yummy. Yep.
So that is my goal as well. That's why my family doing the Happy Gut Shop is to provide healthy food that is yummy.
Okay, and these are part of the products, like the yogurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vegan yogurt.
Yes.
You try. You wanna try?
Yeah.
You can insert to the video.
Sure. Well, yeah, we'll try it.
Yeah. So everything we don't use any gum. There is no emulsifier. There is no sugar. Everything made from whole food. Even Dubai chocolate.
Wow.
But I don't have that.
Okay, your own chocolate.
Dubai chocolate. You know Dubai chocolate is viral.
No.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Oh, Dubai chocolate is very, very yummy things, but it's not healthy because it's contain kunafa, which is gluten.
Okay.
So because I did a lot of research before I eat, because I was doubting, what is this made from? I want to eat because I want to eat.
Wow.
Yeah. So after I know what it made from, I know something crispy, it must be gluten, right? So I did searching what it is before I eat. And then after I know everything, I saw the post, you know, the AI so smart, it showed me everything. Oh, okay, Dubai chocolate. Okay, now I make my own Dubai chocolate. And it's healthy because I use tempeh instead of kunafa.
Okay, so it gives it that crunch. And this is sold under the same, what's the company called?
Happy Happy Gut
Happy Gut.
Bangkok BKK
Okay, and it's on Instagram also,
in Instagram.
and it's at
Happy Gut BKK.
Happy Gut BKK.
Yeah, you try. I let you
Wow.
try.
Okay.
Some,
Okay.
because I don't have everything.
And your father, he passed away about 10 years ago, and he had intestinal cancer. How proud would he be of you now at what you've done for yourself? If he could see you now,
Yeah.
how proud would he be?
I think both my mom also passed away. I haven't told this story yet. Yeah, I think they're already proud. I mean, my father didn't see, but I think he see me on the heaven.
Yes.
I think he would be proud that because of his sickness, I could help a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But my mom saw when she alive.
Okay.
Actually, when my mom passed away is another story. Is how I become emotional caring coach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. And I wanna ask you about that. And I wanna also ask you about being a gut coach. But also let me ask you about you're happily married now. You have a beautiful son. Is it difficult, you and your husband being on some different diets, eating differently? How do you deal with that?
Your questions are so good,
Oh, thank you.
This is so good. At first, I try to control everyone.
Oh, really?
Yes. Before I do the emotional caring things, I try to control everyone because I know so much. I was, Mama, I love you. I don't want you to eat this food. These are not healthy. My husband, Tom, don't eat this. This is not healthy. So you know what he do?
What?
He got some snack here, and when I got in the car, so he didn't let me see.
Okay.
And
he was having an affair with food.
Yes. So actually, it's not a good idea to stop him eating, to control anyone. It doesn't work at all. This is my huge lesson.
Okay.
So after I do a lot of emotional caring, and I know that this is not working. So what I do is, what do you like to eat?
Oh, okay.
I make for you. And it's up to you if you still want to eat outside.
Okay.
But I make this delicious and good for your health. It's up to you now. And I don't say anything if he have something bad in the car. I won't say anything anymore.
Yes.
It's better than he hide for me,
And you've made your peace with that? You can let that go and say,
yeah.
I'm letting it go.
Yeah, because I learned that from when I lost my mom. Because I heard that by controlling everyone, no one happy. So I learned that, and I don't want to do that to my current family.
Okay. You want to give somebody love no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what they decide, is we're going to show them.
Yeah, yes. But they knows already what is good for them. I also try to teach my son that you notice when you eat my food, you can go to Thailand so easy, right?
Wow.
And when you eat sugar and you eat outside, no vegetable at all, you can't go to toilet, right? And you got so stomach pain. What do you prefer?
How old is your son?
5 years old.
And does he start to understand this?
Then he said, I prefer your food. And when I make Nutella, it's so yummy. Mom, can you make for me every day? So he tried to understand that actually my food can be yummy too. Like it can be delicious and yummy. And if you have a better choice, right? I ask everyone, if you have the same chocolate, same taste, this is super good for your health. It's made from chickpeas.
Yes.
No sugar. It's made from dates. This is full of sugar. No nutrition. No, nothing beneficial for your body at all. What would you choose?
I want the healthy one.
Right.
So why do people not choose it because they have not been educated about it and they don't?
Both. not being educated and also emotion.
Okay.
Right.
What do you mean?
Because when you have emotion, people who have binge eating is not about they don't know, but they have emotion
know.
issues.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I experienced this by myself because I was a binge eating before.
Okay.
And when I went to
Me too. I've been there.
Really?
I've been there myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was very fast food. I was very sick from age 22 to 26. I overdosed on cough syrup, which is in America we love to take medications for everything.
Wow.
And so I took too much, and it gave me a lot of bad side effects. I got really depressed, and food was my only thing that comfort. And so I started to eat junk food and fast food all the time. And then, of course, that made everything worse. So I understand what you mean, where, people, they turn to food because it gives them pleasure.
Yes.
If they're feeling pain or they're feeling emotionally bad.
Yeah.
And you went through it yourself, and you're saying people go through this, they might know the right thing to do, but they have this emotional...
They have emotion. And also they don't have the good thing to replace.
Okay. What do you mean they don't have it? Like they don't know where to get
Like
it?
for example, if you want to eat chips, actually if you have tempeh, cracker, this is good and it give you the same feeling.
Okay.
So you can replace with tempeh, right?
I see.
And tempeh is high in protein, so you got more feeling. Another thing is manage emotion. So when I went to the World Conference
Yes.
in India,
Mm-hmm.
laughter yoga, we laughed the whole day.
Oh yeah.
Normally I wouldn't be able to stop eating at 1 p.m. I couldn't fast that long period.
Okay.
But during I'm not sure 5 days or 7 days, I stopped eating at 1 p.m. and I don't feel like eating, even though the dinner looked so yummy, but I didn't feel like eating because I was so happy.
Okay.
Laugh all the time.
Wow.
Yeah, so emotion. I think emotion is a big thing.
So you do emotional clearing.
Yeah.
What does that mean when someone goes through emotional clearing?
Okay. So I had insomnia for 10 years, right?
Yes.
The food combining didn't help me.
I see.
Yeah,
So that helped your weight. You
Yes,
noticed the
yes.
weight, but you still
And to
had
keep me alive. But I still on and off have insomnia because it's my trauma. Do you understand about trauma?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a trauma and I didn't know that until I already lost my father and I'm into self-development, so I took NLP course.
NLP, neuro-linguistic programming.
So while I took that one, I found that I got this trauma since when I was I haven't born.
Wow.
Since I haven't born.
Since you were in the
Yes.
in your mom's belly.
Yes, and my mom worked a lot during that time and she worked so hard. That's why I got this stress from her.
Mm.
Yeah, and then I didn't also
Wow.
I didn't fix it, the insomnia from this cause, but luckily I got pregnant during the course. So I learned that I got this from my mom.
Right.
And now I'm going to be a mom. So I start to manage my emotion from that time. I meditate every day. Like I do miracle morning every morning.
Okay.
Yeah, but that time
Miracle morning?
miracle morning.
And what's that?
Oh, okay. There is a book named Miracle Morning. It's 6 things that successful people do in the
yes.
morning.
Uh-huh.
Part of it is journaling. There is journaling, meditating,
Uh-huh.
and visualize.
You visualize your day.
Yes,
I've
yes.
heard about this. Okay.
Yeah, so I do that every day while I pregnant.
Okay.
So my son is a happy boy now.
Wow. You think when your mom was pregnant with you, she had a lot of stress and
Yeah,
and
I know it's a fact. She told me.
okay.
She told me.
And you think that even at that young age that was
Yes.
you picked up on that and it
Yeah.
programmed you in some way. And to unprogram that, you had to clear that out in some way. Is that's what emotional clearing is?
Yes, but when I have my son, when I pregnant, I didn't clear yet. I just aware.
I see.
I know. Okay, I know already. I won't pass this to my son. So I meditate every morning. I try my best not to be angry, but I'm compressing myself. Actually, the trauma is still there until I deliver my baby. This is the most nightmare ever. So when I look at the mirror, I was like, who's this girl? I don't want to look at you. I was so ugly, being a mom and the hormone things change. Maybe
Okay.
you don't understand, but yeah.
Well, tell me what changes, like
Postnatal. A lot
Okay.
of mom has this
Yes.
problem. I got depression.
Yes.
I hate myself. When I look at my body, my body looks very bad. So that time, I decide to.
And what, like, you have extra weight
Yeah.
and stuff like that? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't like to look at myself, and I didn't have time for myself anymore. I couldn't do my things because I have to be with my baby all the time, and also I didn't feel any emotion with my husband. So we had all part of issues, like relationship issues as well. So that time I was
And why was that? Because
hormone, and also
because
my
of how you were feeling, because how you were
yeah, and the time I don't have time as well.
Yeah.
So being
That's
mother
so many
is
things. So many things happening.
the most change for my emotion. So after that, I try to find a way to help myself to be better, because it's really worse than ever in my life.
Okay, you mean the
by the way.
emotionally and also the sleep.
Yeah, I lost my mom during that time.
Wow, did she live to see your son being born, or?
Yeah. She helped me taking care of my son, and then because of stress and COVID,
Oh wow.
took her away. So she passed away after that.
Wow.
After she passed away, I lost money. I got scammed and I lost about 3 million bahts. So this is a very, very, very sadness and big lesson for me, because I never have to face everything by myself. But because my mom is the one who do everything for me before. But now I lost her and I lost money, and it's my money.
Yes.
So I was like, this is like very.
Everything, like so many things are just pushing you into a little corner. And
the food can't do anything anymore. Even though
correct.
I know so much
agree.
about food, but I just can't do anything because
agree.
I'm so depressed.
It doesn't matter if you're eating the perfect thing, the perfect food. It won't do it.
Yeah, so luckily that time I already found the communities, the essential oil community. There are a lot of healers.
Okay, and what is the community called?
Young Living.
Young.
You know that?
Young Living. No.
I'll let you experience later.
Okay.
So a lot of healers using this, and I decided to use essential oil because one of the healers.
Essential oils.
Yeah. They said that essential oil can help. So after I tried essential oil, lavender. It's the first night I could sleep in 10 years.
Wow. Lavender is very calming, right? And
Yeah. I put in the diffuser now.
Wow.
And then
You
after.
slept for the first time in 10 years. You had a good sleep.
Yes. So after I can sleep, life start to be better. But not fully better yet. So I'm so into essential oil, right? And then I found there is a course. It's called Emotional Wisdom Release with Essential Oil. So I decided to take this course together with it's the separate one. I found about the same time, like laughter yoga as well. So I took the train to be laughter yoga trainer because I'm already a yoga instructor.
Okay.
So everything is with yoga, I'm open. Especially if laughter yoga is easy and it can help me help people. So I'm open. So I practice this and emotional healing at the same time. So I did a lot of emotional healing using essential oil. And I learned that having trauma, it caused us to be this body.
What do you mean, this body?
Like some people have trauma about they want to protect themselves
Yes.
from being hurt. They might create the belly
Okay.
to protect, like mother to protect.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. This is
Wow.
an example.
Hmm.
And it's all related. If you heard about the Chinese medicine,
Yes.
actually emotion is related to the organ.
Yes.
For example, anger,
Liver.
liver.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So that is the same thing. So I do test the body type and I know my core emotion, which is control, fear of being abandonment.
Oh, that's a big one for people.
Yeah. Victim.
What is it?
Being victim. Criticism.
Oh, okay. Huh. Those are your big three.
Yes.
Control, fear of abandonment, and
Yeah.
being criticized.
Yes, being criticized. So in my experience, I feel like my friend dumped me, right? I told you, right? I didn't have much friend because of their feeling. And about the controlling, I like to control everyone to eat healthy, right?
At this time, this was
I
still
mean, at the
happening.
whole of my life.
This was still happening. Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
but after clearing, everything is gone.
Yeah.
And then another thing is I'm fear of being criticized, right?
Yeah.
I love to be on the stage, but I always scared.
You are scared, really?
Yeah, so I train myself to be able to be on the stage.
I
And
see.
I realized after that, after I become the healer, and I also, my friend who is a healer, she do Reiki, and she said, one of my past life, I was on the stage. I been bullied a lot. Like people throw things to me on the stage.
Like rotten tomatoes they throw at you? Or,
Yeah. So it's a trauma that passed to me until this life. So I did a lot of cleaning without knowing anything. I just clear, because I want to be the coach. Since I already paid the money, you understand? I'm paying this cost. I want to get the most result.
Yes.
Without understanding anything, I just follow the method. I was like clearing every day.
And you're going through this course, doing it by following the course.
Yeah. I just follow the course. But each person is different.
Yes.
So I do my own core emotion. I clear every day. After 3 months,
I see.
I start to see the change.
And what change did you see?
Okay, if you see me before that, I wouldn't be this feminine. I would look very masculine.
Okay. What does that look like when you would look masculine? Like?
I will wear sport all the time.
Okay.
And I don't know, it's the energy.
You would wear boys' clothes.
Not really boy clothes. I'm still a woman.
But more masculine.
More masculine is like.
And you lose some of your feminine. Well, the feminine power is extremely powerful, and the ladies out there realize this, and many women are embracing this. But if you deny that power, it takes away your.
Yeah, I lost that.
Okay.
I lost that, and after I did emotional healing, I become more feminine. People who said I lack of valuable, I didn't show valuable, but after
you didn't show what?
You get it? Like empathy.
Oh, you didn't show that you were vulnerable.
Yeah, vulnerable.
Yeah,
Sorry.
And you didn't show empathy.
I didn't show because I didn't get it also. When people said, "What? I already cried. I show," but I said, "No, this is not." But I still didn't understand until I do the emotional healing for myself. Then after 3 months, I changed. Friend who said that, "What did you do? What happened to you? Why you look more like dress up more?" I dress up more feminine. I never wore skirt before. I only wear like after the
pants.
clearing.
Okay.
And if I don't wear rings, and if people don't know me, that I'm a mom, someone will come to chase me.
Yes. I saw one of your Instagram posts where you were sitting in somewhere and some guy walked up.
Yeah.
Was he an American?
Actually, a lot of American and Western
Uh-huh.
came to me, but
Yeah.
I didn't talk about the American because I feel American didn't do that way,
Okay, but your point is that after you went through this change, you started getting more people approaching you.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I realized that there's something wrong with me. So I tell my husband that I think I need from you. I don't want from others. I need from my husband. Because he actually want me, but I've been ignoring him. So after that, I communicate with him and our relationship improved.
Okay. Wow.
So this change, I decided.
This is another
to
change.
Another change.
Yeah.
I become happy mom. Yeah, I become kind teacher.
Mm.
I have more empathy.
Yes.
And I never heard before, but I start to hear people said I'm charming.
People never told you were charming?
I never heard, I never felt
Yeah.
before in my life. But now I become a mom.
Yes.
Yeah, I start to feel. So this make me create a program named Healthy, Happy, Hot Mom.
Oh, wow. That's a great name.
Yeah, because
Wow.
it's really,
Healthy, happy, hot mom.
yes.
There's a lot of moms out there that
Yes.
want that. I think 100% of moms, pretty much.
Yes, but maybe they don't know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know before too.
Wow. Wow. So if I do, so about this laughing yoga, right? You part of how you healed yourself
Yeah.
was you did the emotional clearing, but then separately you were doing laughing yoga. If I watch something funny, or if I go to a comedy show, I watch a comedian, or if I watch a funny movie and I'm laughing, or if I'm hanging out with funny people, do I get the same benefit as the laughing yoga?
Actually, it's good.
Yeah.
You would get partially benefit,
Okay.
not all.
It's different.
It's different. Yeah. Laughter yoga, if you laugh too much, it's become too young, too masculine as well.
Oh.
The most important thing is the grounding part, which is the feminine part.
Interesting.
Yes.
Wow.
So I used to only laugh because I'm an action taker. I was like laugh all the time, and I didn't grounding at all.
Okay.
And it's become, I feel heavy all the time. It doesn't work.
So it's a yin and a yang
Yeah.
of the laughter and the grounding.
Yes.
Huh. Wow. Wow.
So laughter yoga helped me to go deeper into the emotional healing.
Okay.
So usually I do laughter yoga first every day, and then I end with emotional healing and meditate.
Okay. Got it. So if someone is just spending their whole day, being entertained and laughing at things that are funny, then it may be out of balance because there's no grounding element to that.
It doesn't work as medicine. So for me, laughter yoga is a medicine because it's help you to create increase the oxygen into your body.
Interesting.
Motion lead emotion, right? When we do laughter yoga, actually we bring the posture of exercise and kids playing into us.
Yes.
And imagine, I give you very easy example, like when you see a child, like a baby, when they cry, after they cry, after a while they laugh, right?
Okay. Huh.
So the nervous system.
The line is it flips over, right?
Yeah.
And they go from crying to laughing. So the nervous system, what were you saying?
Nervous system, when the baby cry, when it's the sympathetic nervous system work, right?
Okay.
Like when adults cry or stress.
Yes.
And when we are in relaxed situation, it's turned to parasympathetic. Can you follow me this?
Yes.
Yeah. So for the kids, they cry and then after a while they laugh already.
Okay.
So their body is become relaxed. But adults, when we experience a lot, we learn a lot, we have culture involved, When women want to sit open legs, it's not polite.
Right.
When women want to scream, no, this is not polite. When women want to laugh loud, this is not polite. Or when a guy want to cry. Are you a man? Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we got everything like compress us.
Yes. Yeah.
And our behavior, we look at the phone. We work on the computer all the time.
Yes.
Most of the time. So motion lead emotion. That is why people nowadays have depression
Wow. Wow.
and insomnia. And laughter yoga is free. It's free. It's easy. Everyone can do. Everyone have since they was born.
Wow.
But I don't understand why people don't practice. Yeah, it's free internationally.
Yeah.
It's Zoom free. You can join.
Wow. I've never done it.
Yeah, we can try.
I think I'll try it.
Yes.
Yeah, because I love to laugh. I mean, I love funny things, you know.
And you can help more people if you know laughter yoga.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because laughter yoga is free.
Right.
And
It's a
it's
tool.
easy.
You can give someone
It's a
it's a tool for them.
But if they do wrongly, we wouldn't help them.
Yes.
Yeah. Why I choose laughter yoga? First, it helped me. And secondly, I found that it's a tool to help me to help more people.
Wow.
Because one of my value is to be significant, right? And then to be on the stage and impact a lot of people.
Okay.
And what I see in the laughter yoga is like my master, she did laughter yoga session in a workshop. And within 30 minutes, I can see the transformation. People cry. People see hopes. And in the past, I only saw this transformation in a very expensive workshop. Like 100,000 workshops or
Wow.
seminars that use the coach technique or NLP to help people.
But
And
you saw the similar results.
Yes,
And,
in laughter yoga.
wow.
And it's really helped me a lot. And I used to help people also. So I have strongly believe, and it's also scientific.
Okay.
So the person who create laughter yoga is actually medical doctor,
Wow.
Dr. Madan.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's medical doctor.
Wow. Which isn't always a good thing, being a medical doctor, but sometimes it really means you're really smart and
Yeah,
know
he
your
doesn't
stuff.
take
and-
medicine, and
Yeah.
he put this in. Laughter yoga already been included in many school and university in India
Okay.
and also other country, and also in hospital because sick people get stressed a lot.
Yes. And hospitals are a very unfunny place. They're not
Yeah.
they're not funny at all.
Yes, and actually, I think the nurse and doctor need a lot,
Oh. Yeah.
and the teachers.
Mm.
Teacher needs a lot because
Like school teachers?
yes, because the kids are not stressed yet. Of course, it's good for the kids 5 years old. It's help them to
Okay.
focus more
Yeah.
and prevent them to be stressed. But the
Okay.
adults who already get stressed so easy, right?
Yes.
Everyone need laughter yoga.
Amazing. Amazing. So do you know much about American culture or Western culture?
In terms of
Well, my question is, what? Because I've studied a lot of Eastern culture and stuff, and
or the culture.
yeah.
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 What way?
So my question is, what can we learn from? What can we learn from Eastern culture? Like I've studied Buddhism. I've studied the connection between the organs and the emotions and healing techniques, Taoism and different things, the deer method. And, I've learned a lot of things from Eastern cultures that are healing tools that we don't learn about in the Western world. And so I was just, what do you think, or just culturally, you know, what can we learn from each other?
Actually, laughter yoga is from India.
Yes.
But emotional caring is from the US.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think we have many things that can be the same thing. It can be.
Yes.
I found that every culture we have. Are you talking about spiritual, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If talking about spiritual, we have the same.
We have the same human experience.
Yes. So.
We're all the same.
Yeah,
We're all the same.
I don't know what you can learn from us because I also learn from that part as well.
Yes.
Okay, maybe what we have more is, I think for Thai culture, the respect, like
respect for one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the family are very close to each other, but it can be the strength, and it can be a weakness as well.
Okay.
Like
Why can
the Western.
Yeah.
Because the Western, the kids will be very independent, right?
Yes.
But the Thai,
it
Asian
can
culture.
Be too much. It can smother you because it's too
like
much.
me.
But also, it's a great.
But it's a great bonding. Yes.
Yeah.
So this one, if you say what can you learn from us, I think it's the bonding things.
Yes.
Because I found that this is one thing that is very grateful for us.
Okay.
Like my husband, he never moved to other country because of his parents still here.
Okay. Yes, out of respect for them. Yes, and that's a great answer. And I noticed that not just with families, but with everybody, whether it's the person driving the cab or someone in the street that you're dealing with. There's a respect for you. Acknowledge someone as a human being, and that's very strong here. I noticed.
Yeah, but I found Western people are also very respect.
Ish.
American. I mean, if I experience with American people.
Yeah, kind of.
But maybe some are not.
Yeah.
But the people I meet are all nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. All my friends are very nice.
Yes.
Some are laughter yoga as well.
We just started the Chinese New Year. Is that also in Thailand? We also.
Yeah. You have also?
We have our own New Year, but it started like 3 weeks ago.
Yes. We have also.
Oh, you have that one too.
Your New Year also have.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have the Chinese New Year.
Yes, your conference is starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so I think we have a similar tradition though, which is when the new year starts, people want to improve, they want to change and become better in their life, and so.
Wow.
Is that also true for the Chinese New Year? Is this
Chinese New Year is more, maybe, but they didn't focus specifically for about this. But we in the self-development, people would set what this New Year they want to change. So mostly, the Chinese New Year they focus about like abundance, right? And they want to clear the house, so the house will be clean, and everything will be fresh, something like that. And they keep ang pao.
Which is what? What's ang pao?
The ang pao is the money.
Oh.
The red package.
Okay, you give it? Like
married people.
To give it to what? To charity?
To the kids.
To the kids.
To the family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So fascinating. So I guess this question is for, let's say, to the Westerner who's starting the Western New Year and they want to make improvements, or someone who's acknowledging the Chinese New Year, but they want to make a change. And what's your advice to somebody who wants to change? They're like, a version of themselves. They want to become a different version of themselves.
Okay.
But it's like it seems like this big gap, and it seems very difficult to do it. And how do they start? And how does someone mentally get in the right mind to take that
Okay.
journey?
The first thing for me, as my own experience, they have to know what they want in their life. What is the purpose of life? Why they have to do this? Right.
Okay.
Because if they don't know the direction.
Is when you said that one of your values is to be significant? Is that one of your things?
Before that, my goal is to be healthy. Healthy, like I didn't know about NLP thing before. That time when I was quite young, right? So when I see, because I only know that I want to be healthy, and by coincidence, I saw pictures of a Western model. She is a yoga instructor, and she has super lean body, very nice body, which is normal for Western people. That time is very rare, very rare. Like Thai people are so thin. No,
Okay.
This is so rare. So I love this. So I put her in my phone, and I was like looking at it every day.
Okay.
And I think this is a big thing that keep me motivated.
Like the visual of seeing that image.
So like people do vision board, right?
Yes.
For me, I didn't know about vision board. I did that
Okay.
time, and it's helped me to be yoga instructor.
Wow.
And that time I wasn't be able to speak in public. I wasn't be able to speak in front of the room. How would I think I can be on the stage?
Wow.
But because I know I want to be able to be on the stage, I have an idol. So I know this idol, and I imagine every day that my face is her face and I'm on the stage. After a while, I improved myself. I took the course aligned to my goal, and I become a speaker.
Wow.
So first thing, they should know what they want. If they don't know, they should have idols.
Okay.
Maybe they can find idols.
And by idol, you mean someone
They like.
who has what they want.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, and ask why you like them.
Yes.
Like get the 3 people
Yes.
or 2 people that they like,
Yes.
and why these
I
two
see.
persons
I
have
see.
the same thing.
So then it makes it more clear to them
Yes,
why
yes.
it defines it, why they like them.
Yeah. So after they know why, the thing that I think people need is a practical thing now. If they don't know how to meditate or don't know how to visualize, just start easy thing. Actually, laughter yoga is easy. Because if they do laughter yoga, they can meditate afterward, like without effort.
Okay.
Yeah, but if they don't want to laugh, just turn on the guided meditation and start at least like, maybe you can start with 5 minutes a day.
Okay.
Because meditate really, it can help everyone.
And do you meditate also, regular meditation?
Last time I couldn't, but now I don't sit and meditate. I was like, I do mandala, I do dynamic meditation.
Okay.
But just have to meditate, giving time to ourselves, to be aware, to know what it is. And everyone actually have their potential. They actually don't need to go to seminar all the time or have to go for coaching all the time, because I'm someone who paid a lot for get coach, but actually don't need. After go to seminar, after coaching, we need to be with ourselves.
I see. Okay,
Right.
hold on. To the listener, I want to pause for a second and listen to this message from Wanwaree, because people are missing this. They go through their whole day and they're listening to something and they're watching something and their attention's on something else.
Yes.
And when it comes time to have 2 minutes of silence where nothing's happening, just to be alone with your own thoughts. People resist this really bad. So tell the listener one more time, you need to have that.
Yeah, really, you need to have it, because if you, sometimes some people believe in God, believe in universe. I believe that too, but actually you have it in yourself. It's your higher self. You have it. You just have to connect with yourself.
Okay. And do you need that? You need that. I think you need that blank space in order to make that connection. It's not going to happen if you're distracted.
Yeah, cannot. You need to be in the ground stage.
Okay.
Yeah, the easy way to be in the ground stage is laugh.
Okay.
Or be in nature. Just sit and be in nature. Make yourself relax, and then, something will come up.
Wow. We've been talking with Wanwaree Sappakulroj. Sappakulroj. Wanwaree Sappakulroj. You can follow her at Healthy Living by Bud. That's B-U-D. And we're so grateful to talk together. And I want to say Kakum Kap.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Wanwaree. And as a last thought, what's your final advice to the listener who, now they've heard some of your information and they're starting to figure out a plan of, hey, here's what I'm going to do, to the person that's struggling and they're maybe like you were or like I was, and they're in a dark place. What's your advice to that person to push through and to become a better version? Be grateful. I know it's hard.
When I lost my mom, it's very hard. And I lost a huge amount of money, it's very hard. But actually, everything is happened for the reason. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is happened for the reason. The universe sent the situation to tell us, to remind us. So ask the question, what is the lesson from this situation? And try to be grateful about everything that happened. For example,
Yes.
I lost money.
Yes.
What can I be what is the reason I got? What is the lesson I got? I ask myself. Okay. I start with grateful first. Okay.
That's hard.
I realized
That's
that
hard.
I never know before. I'm very easy to make money, but you know what? I didn't know how much money I have until the day they take my money, and until the day that they took my money. Then I know I have this much of money.
Yes.
So I'm being grateful that at least I know now.
You learned how to have more respect for your money, for...
Yes, now I learned that, and I learn more that this is telling me to manage my money. Because all the way, I never manage my money. I let my mom is the one who do it.
Yes.
And once my mom go away,
okay,
now you know it.
Okay.
Right?
You said in one of your posts that the next time you're having a big problem, to stop and ask, why am I being given this lesson to learn? And that there's a reason for it.
Yeah, everything have a reason for it. Like you saw my car, right? BYD. At first I didn't like to drive. I didn't stay in Thailand before, so I stay in Singapore. I didn't have to drive. I hate it. I don't want to drive.
Okay.
And
well, the drivers here are crazy, so I can see why.
Yeah. So I had to drive because I had to pick up my son from school.
Oh, yes.
And I keep complaining. I complain every day. Oh, I don't want to drive. Oh, I don't want to get a car. Everyone asks, oh, I don't want to drive. The traffic is so bad. I keep complaining, then the car crashed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so the car crashed. This is the lesson because I keep complaining. BYD is EV car. It's so smart. My husband asked, how can you crash? The car is super smart. So after that, I never complain anymore. I only gratitude.
Now you're grateful.
I'm grateful. So what I'm saying is being complain or gossip or say bad thing to or share something bad to let your friend listen, it's very useless.
Okay.
Totally, it's useless.
Wow. And it creates like a
negative
force field.
Yes.
Of energy.
We attract the bad thing to us, right? The low frequency. So what I can say is question, ask yourself, what is this trying to tell us or teach us? What is the lesson you get?
Wow.
And try to be grateful of everything that happened. Even someone scold you, you have to be grateful.
Oh yeah.
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 Like someone come to me and do bad thing to me, then it is teach me that okay, next time I need to have a filter.
Wow. So when this happens to you, you take a lot of responsibility and a lot of control and say, that was actually my fault. You didn't say, oh, someone caused a car crash. You said, no, I'm responsible for the things that happened to me.
Because it's my thought.
Yeah.
Thought create the action, right?
Okay.
Thought create feeling create action.
This reminds me of I think it's a Chinese proverb. Be careful of your thoughts.
Yes.
Because
and the voice.
Yes, because they'll become your words. Be careful of your words. Yes. They'll become your actions. Your actions will become your habits. Your habits will become your destiny.
Yeah. Some people want to lose weight and they said, I want to lose weight. I'm difficult to lose weight. Yeah, it's your thought. Then you become like that, right?
Okay.
But if we already believe that we can be thin for sure, we will be in good shape, it will be.
Yes. And also what Wanwaree was saying earlier, about your environment and gossiping and complaining with people, and we talk a lot on Rapid Regeneration about detoxing the body and removing things. We also need to detox the environment. So if you have a friend, that one friend that's always complaining about everything, this can be very toxic.
Yeah, but to avoid, just change the topic.
It doesn't mean you have to like delete the friend and get rid of them.
Just change the topic.
Yeah, just don't be that person that people love to complain to. Just change the topic. And
it's easy. Just notice, because I was someone who talk to my friend all the time and say everything that bad happened and tell my friend. But it's
gossip. This is like gossip, same thing.
I didn't gossip, but I said the bad thing to my friend.
I see.
And also, after I become coach, I have to listen this from my coachee. And I was like, do you notice that after the coach someone, they have to go for cake or eat buffet? Because they get a lot of toxic and they want to release.
Wow.
So nowadays, I really filter a lot. I don't do one-on-one coaching.
You don't anymore.
No, it's expensive.
Yeah.
But I just
because it takes.
I get them clear.
Okay, you take them through your course.
Yeah, I get them to clear
as a group.
Yes, or just do the clearing immediately. It's okay. I got it, but let's try this.
Yeah.
And see how you feel. And then they stop complaining.
Okay. I really don't either. I don't do the one-on-one. Yeah. Because it is a big.
It's a lot.
It can be a big weight that you carry.
But the big group also a lot of energy.
Really? Doing a big group. You do big groups, hundreds.
Yeah, that's why I need laughter yoga.
Okay.
Because if there is laughter yoga, it's already changed the frequency in the room.
I see. Okay. Wow, amazing. Wanwaree, make sure that you're following her at Healthy Living by Bud, B-U-D, and we're so thankful and grateful to have this information, and we look forward to following you over the next 100 years.
Thank you, 100 years.
Yes. So, thank you so much.
You're welcome. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
For more information, please follow at Rapid Regeneration or visit rapidregeneration.com.